Like gangsta is like,
That's a dumb
nigga getting caught not telling. Gangsta is, whenever this shit go, it go.
Just keep conscious. Whatever you anytime you ever ain't gonna know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything.
You can snitch on somebody who snitched on you first. That's the first new rule.
Imagine a place full of chaos. Your cousin could get killed. Your little sister getting sold drugs. Your older brother's the one selling the drugs. Your next door neighbor trying to break into your house. Imagine all of that being allowed. All of that being accepted. But there's only one stipulation. You cannot talk to the police. Ever, ever, ever. Never talk to the police. I don't care if I break into your crib. That's the game that we playing. You're not allowed to tell the police any of this is happening. And you know I live next door to you. That's the rules. And who made the rules up? Well, the same people that's doing it to you. To any regular brain, that's insane. Really sound like some lost motherfuckers, don't it? Well, finally, people are waking up and realizing that the street culture is fake. It's all coming from this recent situation with Young Thug, one of the biggest gangsters in Atlanta, Mr. Stand on Principles himself. He's one of the biggest rappers in today's time. The kids listen to his music and try to live by it as if it's their Bible. He says things like this in his interviews.
All I'm saying is, a real gangster is a person who just adapt to what they're around.
Yeah, you gotta define what a gangster is.
No, can I,
You gotta be doing both of those.
even if it ain't you?
Even if what ain't you?
Even if it ain't even if you know
Nah, because you
somebody
gotta
might
think
be
like,
gangster in a different way.
you're right, but I don't think gangster come with. I don't think you mistaking real from gangster. If you take care of your family, take care of your kids, and take care of everything you supposed to do, and pay all the bills, and take care of your family, your mom, that ain't no fucking gangster, nigga. You
Hey,
nah.
that's what I'm saying.
That ain't gangster. Ain't no nigga who just want to go rob a nigga to
No,
say you gangster.
that's a
That ain't
fucking
hell.
fool.
Like gangster is like
That's a dumb nigga.
nigga getting caught not telling. Gangster is nigga. However this shit go, it go. We going.
Ain't good beats.
You gotta have all of that. You gotta have all them senses. You gotta have to be like
Gangsters realize, Thug, you my man.
Yeah.
If me, you and Gil riding, that's gangster. I'm just saying. I'm speaking.
Right.
I'm not saying.
A nigga
That's the
ain't gonna.
fact.
I don't even think a nigga around me
I'm not saying that.
approach me and tell me. Well, a nigga will be like, I'm not telling bitches. Like, if you be like, Slime, let ride. For sure, let ride. But where we going? Gotta go have some business. Okay, why? Go ahead. What the nigga do?
A word that so many young boys want to be, gangster. So many people want to be known as gangster. Like, it's almost like a badge of honor. I mean, in some people's head, known as a gangster in your community is better than being a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Because that dude is corny. I want to be gangster. So in order to be gangster, you can't snitch, in the words of Young Thug. So now you got regular people, regular civilians, listening to this stuff, and they're saying, this is how I'm gonna live my life. So much to the point where people are frowning upon little kids for talking to the police. Some of y'all remember that kid that made that song Corvette happening. Listen to what happened to that kid.
Y'all ain't know what happened to Pop Hunter? You know the dude that sang the Corvette song? Well, Lil Uzi Vert happened. See, when Pop Hunter was 14, him and his entire neighborhood witnessed a kid getting... The police come over, ask what happened. Pop Hunter explains what happened. Cool, done and over with. Fast forward years later, he drops a song, Corvette. He blows up. Everybody like, woo! Uzi said, let me get on that song with you, young buck. They're both from Philadelphia. Pop Hunter goes, absolutely. They make the song together, it pops off. Then all of a sudden the statement he gave as a kid comes out. And it is a 180 flip. Uzi says, no. We not making any more songs together. Matter of fact, we had a song we was gonna come out with together, y'all. I'm off that, I'm gone. People start to lose it. They start going, Pop Hunter, you a snitch. Uzi makes another tweet. He says, yo. Real street dudes stick to the code. Now, I don't know if he really tweeted that since apparently it was deleted, but that didn't matter. That was enough to end his career. Because what people don't understand is just because you have a viral song on TikTok doesn't mean you have a fan base yet. Everyone can leave you in an instant.
Or I got another one. Just because you black does not mean that you live by a street code. Oh my God, a 14-year-old talked to the police. A 14-year-old got pressed by the police and he talked to the police because the police was asking him questions. Oh no. What kind of human are you? You ain't living by the code? What code? Who created this? And why do y'all think everybody needs to be playing this same game that y'all are playing? I'm talking Lil Uzi Vert, the dude that be in pictures like this. That guy. That's the dude that's saying you gotta stand on the code. People in the comments calling people snitches as if they don't push carts at Target. A real life out here delusional, thinking that if you listen to street culture in your headphones or in your earpods, you're now a part of that culture. A lot of them are just following what the rappers are telling them. They're using rap music as a street handbook. But are the rappers really living like that? Let's hear how Young Thug handled himself when he was facing a lot of time because of a shooting that happened allegedly around Lil Wayne's tour bus. Let's listen real close to how tough Young Thug sounds talking to the police in this video.
Because he old, because on the mixtape that he dropped before the album, he said on one of the songs, he was like, I don't want no problems, I just want my money. Birdman is an army, I'm a one-man army. And if that nigga coming for me, I'm going out like Tony. He said those exact words.
Who is Tony?
Tony Montana. Scarface. I know Scarface. See,
he was like, Birdman is an army.
Okay.
He said Cash Money is an army. I'm a one-man army. And if them niggas coming for me, I'm going out like Tony.
Gotcha. Scarface, the last thing in Scarface.
But he also said, I don't want no problems. He said, I don't want no problems. I just want my money. So everybody caught on like, oh, you owe him. And then a couple months, about 2 or 3 months after he dropped the mixtape, you heard TMZ and all like, he's suing Birdman because Birdman owed him for albums. And then that was when everybody was like, oh.
If you give the police information and... It didn't stop there. Young Thug also told the police that Pee Wee Roscoe sold Lil Wayne drugs.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? So weird. This nigga shot at this nigga. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck. They said Roscoe with. I don't wanna block. I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. Said no, Roscoe? Man, fuck.
This is the same guy. Being gangster is, I ain't talking. You know what I mean? We hate snitches. We hate rats. You know? But now you faced with possibly being able, you're gonna have to spend some time. And the brother is hitting them with alsos, ands, and if you want to know some mores, and if I'm gonna be honest, him twos.
Bro, what I don't fuck, but every day nigga bro fuck off. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Tell y'all, you can't make it public. That's bad.
Yeah, that's snitching.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
Anything you need to know, I'll tell you.
Bro. I don't have your number.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't going to have
Young Thug telling them that is even worse once you take into the account that Young Thug has been accused in the past by a really reputable First 48 detective, David
snitching. You talking about you promise you ain't gonna tell nobody, you gonna keep this private. That's snitching, bro. Defending, I'm commenting back because nigga, that's snitching right there. That's ratting. You promise you ain't gonna kill nobody. That's snitching, bro. That's snitching. Y'all niggas fried as hell, man.
The brother literally gave them his number and said, if you need any more information, feel free to call me up. As if he's like Crime Stoppers or something. Once again, it's hard to live by a rule that was voted in by popular demand, but doesn't actually align with your moral code. For you to sit down and do time for somebody you don't actually care about. Now, snitching on your friends is a whole different level. Like if we go out and we go commit a crime, and they asking me about my homie or something like that, and I know I did this with you, I'm not about to be out here speaking and talking like a canary because I got caught and my homie did it. That's a whole different level of snitching. And I'm not even a street guy, but if you do something to me, yes, I'm going to call the police. But it seems like these thug rappers is always getting caught contradicting themselves, saying one thing in their songs but living another way. Got young kids listening to their songs and ready to really ride out on whatever they put on that track. I mean, if y'all don't believe the influence that rappers have, look at how many kids are wearing the Pooh Shiesty mask. Before Pooh Shiesty was wearing that mask, there wasn't a lot of people wearing masks, just walking around your local Walmart. I mean, I go to LA Fitness and dudes is playing basketball with Pooh Shiesty mask on. That's the heavy influence that rap has on the community. But why would they promote something that they're not actually living? Well, let's listen to the words of 21 Savage, another Atlanta rapper, well respected in the streets.
If I started making music about Jesus Christ and turkey drives and shit like that, how many fans would I have? Zero. How would I be able to feed my family rapping?
What does it profit a man to gain the whole world but to lose his own soul? 21 Savage basically came out and said that he make music about violence and evil on purpose because that's what sells.
I know these words are gonna hurt the people, but at least I can make money and feed my family. That's just like your local drug dealer. I truly think it's sad because regular people from the suburbs are tricking themselves into a street mentality, but the person that is teaching it to them isn't even living like that. It's literally like monkey see, monkey do. These guys are promoting the streets for clout, and it's real life hurting people. There's real life somebody in a grave right now that was influenced by thug music, street music, and they don't get no do-overs. There's real life somebody behind a cell right now that was listening to a song that was feeding into their ego, and they real life crashed out and their life is done. The streets is being promoted for clout. No, literally, listen to this jail call that Young Thug and 21 Savage had while Young Thug was locked up, talking about another rapper by the name of Gunna that ended up snitching in court. Listen to their conversation that they're having and listen close to why Young Thug made the decision to turn against Gunna. First, I'm gonna play the little snippet of Gunna's moments in court.
I'm never gonna be the one turn on my brother when police just gotta detain.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
YSL is a music label and a game, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the game.
Yes, ma'am.
Man, you and Jeffrey Williams in the car. It was a gun and drugs in the car. Was it yours?
He told us that though, bro.
100%, but you.
That's the only part I don't agree with. I disagree with you on. The other shit, he bet I wrong. But that, like, nigga, it wasn't yours neither. It was the nigga who took the charge shit.
Yeah.
Cause I don't, in my heart, bro, I don't feel like Shawty did what he did with the intention of hurting you. Feel what I'm saying? I don't really get that vibe from him. I feel like he just green. That's just my opinion.
I just look at it. God damn sure was thinking about that one day, like, man, I'm just gonna goddamn. I ain't finna say nothing about this shit. I'm just I might just be like, man, them folks did what they had to do. I don't feel like that was wrong. I swear to God, I was thinking about doing that, so, but I'm like, shit, what the hell? That's gonna change. Because I feel like it's really over with for your rap career. The album you put out might go #1, but that's it after that. You know what I'm saying? It's like on some real shit now.
You got to, you hold his career in your hand, bro. That's what I'm telling you. If you come out right now and tell the world what he did went wrong, because them folks already on the internet like, man, fuck all that. We rocking with them. Ever since he dropped that song, they're like, man, we rocking with him. If you come out and tell the world that you was in agreement with that shit, his career ain't over. That's why I said, like,
I understand that part, but now think about niggas like you, Wham, Dirt, Pluto, niggas who I really fuck with, who like my brothers who already done like cut ties. Imagine niggas that y'all niggas already done cut ties with a nigga, and then I come and take a nigga and be on the nigga's side after they did what wrong. They can cause me.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? It feels like I'm slapping y'all.
No, it ain't. Cause niggas need to stop jumping the gun. Niggas be like, I don't know, bro. It's like,
how you call that jumping the gun though?
Cause at the end of the day, saying fucking nigga, what that's really finna get a nigga for real.
Alright, so do y'all hate snitches or not? Because it sound like to me, you stopped messing with Gunna because of how the public perception was gonna be. He said himself, how's it gonna look if dudes like you, 21 Savage, Lil Baby, and Durk unfollowed him, but I still mess with him? That's gonna look crazy. I think his career is over. So I went ahead and spoke on it, even though I don't really think he was trying to rat me out for real. So it's really follow the leader. There's no real principles. There's no honor amongst thieves. Calling each other brother, smiling in photos, but at any moment will throw each other under the bus. And who loses the most? The fans. For following this stuff. Kids that want to live the life that these guys are promoting. While they're profiting off of your ignorance, they're not even really living like that. And the thing about a lot of these young minds, I can't even just say kids because there's some adults that follow this stuff too. They think they have 9 lives and like they can just come back with a redemption story and somebody's gonna make a movie about them and they'll be the next Scarface. Like, I really don't get these rappers. Like, imagine finally getting rich, making it out of the hood, making it out of the streets, just to throw it all away because a crime happened around you and you want to stand on a code. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If you get locked up for somebody else's crime and you stood on business, people gonna clap it up for you at first. Oh yeah, he stood on business, he did his time. You get arrested, you say goodbye to your family, you say goodbye to your nice career, you say goodbye to your millions, you go to jail, or maybe even just a regular person. You say goodbye to your family, you say goodbye to your life, you say goodbye to all that stuff, right? You go do your time, you go sit down. After 5 years, everybody done forgot about you. Okay, by the time you come out, things are gonna be different. Your girl done moved on. Those same people on them streets, they probably gonna be dead or in jail, or just bums that's still on the streets. Nobody actually cares about you, but y'all throw away your life for street respect. A street you don't even own, by the way. Your kids have to grow up without you because you defended a man that did something to you. We are truly lost.
New Testament rules of the street, number 1. You can snitch on somebody who snitched on you first. That's the first new rule that's being proposed.
21 Savage don't like rats? Lil Baby don't like rats?
They're street niggas. They don't like rats.
So why they not saying something?
Huh?
I
ain't gonna lie, it is kind of quiet.
Hold on, don't answer the question. I just said, why is everybody so quiet? Like, why?
I think they're reviewing the audio.
Oh, they don't like, you know how the NBA finals, they gotta send the thing to New York to review the play?
They gotta review the play, yeah, okay.
They gotta review the play?
I had one issue with black culture. My issue with black culture would be the streets have too much control over how we think.
Okay, I like that.
And the streets are controlled by people who want to keep it the way it is. We gotta allow our culture to grow, operate.
Listen, man, I ain't never been so proud to be lame, to be a cornball. I don't know. I just enjoy being able to work, do what I love, take care of my family, take care of my wife and kids, and don't have to look over my shoulder for ops or cops. Call me lame, but if somebody do something to me and my family and the police stop me to ask me questions about this guy, I'm telling. I'ma tell him, I'ma tell what color his shoelaces was. I'ma tell him how many hairs I thought he had on his head. All that. All the details I could come up with, I'm telling because I need y'all to help me get this guy. Because what I'm not gonna do is have something bad happen to me and now go out into the world and crash out and risk my family possibly not having me anymore. Getting tricked out of my blessings. All because another nigga got nothing to lose. Now don't get me wrong. Some things gotta be handled. And I'll smile at my mugshot. I told y'all that before. Hopefully this never gets played in court. And after they catch that guy, I can still come home and enjoy the rest of the legacy that I'm building. I've never been so proud, man. Man, this is the death of street music, bro. Or at least people believing the street music. Let's go back to lyricism, to creativity, and storytelling. Y'all are trying to be bigger than life with so much to lose and then ruin your whole career because you don't want to lose everything that you gained. So you're giving the police information. First off, you can always say, yo, I need my lawyer. I think anybody that's in the interrogation room should say, hey, I need a lawyer. But if you're in a situation you're like, yo, I really don't want to lose what I got going on, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk and just give these people what they want, I understand. It makes sense. Why would you want to lose everything that you built? And watch this. If your music is good enough, we will still listen to you. Because most of us aren't even living that kind of life. Look at Gunna. The brother went back to making music, and it's kind of like people forgot that he snitched. It's almost as if that does not really even matter. It's almost as if the whole snitching thing is not something that actually has to be talked about. But y'all are throwing away your careers on a street principle as if you're still in the streets. Gunna took the W in this whole thing. Y'all trying to live on a broke code as if y'all are not millionaires to impress some dudes that ain't even got a couch in their living room. Make that make sense.
I got a thing called a gang enhancement. Meaning, let's say, bro, you a gang member. I don't gang bang. You know, you in Rosenberg see me, bow. Y'all jump me. Regular gang shit. Y'all fight me. Y'all break my nose. All right, that's a fight. Now, the fight hold maybe 16 months to 3 years max, depending on y'all criminal history. He gonna get his 3 years. You got Rolling 60s tattooed on your body. Now, when you go to court, they gonna say, all right, you're giving you 3 years for the actual crime, but your gang enhancement holds 30 because it was called what they call great bodily harm. Because now they saying you done this for the benefit of a hood that has a history of murder, killing, bank robbery. So you doing this to benefit this hood. So now your crime gonna get you 3. Your gang enhancement, just because your tattoo, gonna get you 30. He got 3 years, you got 33 years. That's how they start whooping people. It's called a gang enhancement. A carjacking gets you life if you from a gang. The gang enhancement on carjacking is life. You take somebody's car. And a lot of people fell victim to that in our generation. That was a new law. I was in LA before it was cameras all over the place. I was in LA before they had cell phones that connected to all the towers. You know, ain't no way you gonna get away with it, bro. Ain't no way. Your phone is connected to the tower. That shit ended street crime.
What would your advice to the youth be then?
Man, get out of it. The streets is done, man. Especially now. When we was outside, there wasn't cameras on every corner. Like now it's like cameras on every corner. Man, you gonna get caught up. Everybody got a phone. You know, they tracking you. You walk around with a tracking device in your pocket. They know what you're doing. They know where you at. You know, a lot of these dudes ain't smart enough anyway. They posting everything they doing on the ground. They giving themselves up. Right? It's crazy. Like MF Doom said, do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. It's like just telling on it.
Yeah, telling on themselves.
Right, so yeah, but now all jokes aside, like the streets is done. It's washed up. You know, and if you was lucky enough to make it this far and you got some money, man, pull out. You got your money, go do something else. It's a million things. Like the streets was our hustle because we didn't know it was any other hustles. You have YouTube now. Like I have friends. Some of my friends did get out. Some of them got like trucking companies and shit. Nice. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they doing day trading and stocks. Like we didn't think that was like downtown white dudes trading stocks. We didn't even know how easy it was. You could trade stocks on your phone. Everything's on YouTube. It's a million ways to get money right now. And it's a million ways to get more money than what's in the streets. Without having to look over your back going to war. Like to all the young niggas, man, get on YouTube and just type in what you want to do. You'll find a million things.
Yeah. Listen, man, that dude is right. It's so much more to life. And your friends won't understand you if you choose a different path than them. But they'll praise you once they realize where the decisions that they're making is going to lead them. Go see the world. Go create a family, man. Join a team of some sort, some type of community. And if you just love guns so much, you want to fight for a cause because you just want to stand on business, join the military. We always looking for people. And we got a lot of guns for y'all. And you can actually learn how to use a gun instead of closing your eyes and shooting like this. That's why these dudes be hitting babies and grandmothers and stuff, because y'all don't actually even know how to shoot guns. Y'all make all these songs about guns and don't actually know how to shoot a gun. You ask some of these dudes to break down a gun or to clean a gun, or what will you do with a gun if the gun malfunctions? What would you do? These dudes can't tell you. They get a banana clip and think that they're John Wick. A real shooter, it only takes one shot to drop you. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is being gangster needs to be redefined if that's what y'all want to do. It's actually taking care of business. Being gangster is creating a legacy. You want to be gangster with a gun is actually knowing how to use a gun and when to use a gun. Knowing the gun laws so you don't wind up hemmed up because you defended yourself. Being gangster is being where you're from, but being able to travel the world and see other perspectives that are going on right now. That's gangster. But the streets is a mental and physical trap. You are made for so much more than defending a street that you don't even own. All because some other dudes made that decision for their life. Keep playing with your life. You're gonna become a memory. A memory with a story that ended early. But anyways, y'all, now I want to hear from y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on my post notifications and all that good stuff, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Road to 60,000 subscribers, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Also, go follow my other channel, Ty Boogie Reacts. I've been dropping reaction type content on that channel, giving y'all a little bit more content because it's a lot less editing when I do reactions. But this is still home because y'all know I enjoy putting these videos together. But anyways, y'all, it's been your boy Ty Boogie. Until next time, man, I'm out of here. Where you could get killed, your mama could get killed.